Hi everybody. Okay, so yesterday I did not vlog. I was feeling poopy. And the thing was is that the day before that I didn't lose anything. And so then the next morning, which was yesterday morning, I made the decision that I would not go on the scale at all. I just figured I didn't want it to make or break my mood for the day. And who knows, maybe if I had gone on it and I saw a good result, I would have um, like the whole day would have been better. But again, I'm really trying to break that habit. So this morning, well, actually last night, it was my husband's birthday, and the rest of the family went out to one of the more yummy places to eat, but very fattening places to eat, which was Red Robin. So I made the choice, of course, to just. I also have like a second job that I do anyway on Thursdays, so I told him go ahead and go to dinner while I'm doing that. And then when I got home, I went ahead and made my a very low calorie meal. And then they got home, and I don't know, I just, between that and I had gotten a message that had made me sad from an email. So I was in a poopy mood, bottom line. So anyway, I went ahead and I just made the choice to go ahead and go to bed early, not even worry about vlogging or anything, hoping that the next day would be a better day. And that's what my plan is for today. It's Friday, so it should be better. And I also thought if I could get up early enough to do the vlog from home before I go to work, then I could introduce one of my other little creature pets that I have here. So I'm going to introduce Belle. Belle is the sister of Taco, and when we got them together because I'm a softie, and when I went to pick out, I thought was going to be just one female Chihuahua. Um, they were the two last of the litter, and I just didn't have the heart to break them up. I didn't want poor Taco to be watching his sister go out the door and go, wait, what about me? So, okay, so here's Belle. And she's obviously a bit more shy than Joy, since she's deciding to look the other way. Joy, Joy. Do you ever do that? Do you like mix up all your dogs' names and kids' names when you're trying to call somebody? Belle, would you? Oh no, 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 Belle. Okay, so this is Belle, and I guess she's not going to want to see herself on the computer camera as much as Joy did. So we'll just let her kind of just relax here for a second. All right, so anyway, but so today I got brave enough to go ahead and go on the scale. I thought, it could make me feel better. And, I kind of felt like I probably had a release. So I felt more confident that, there probably would be a result. And I'm down zero point 0.8. I lost zero point 0.8, which is very good. Um, and I was thinking after I weighed myself, it's so funny because when I listen to everybody on other vlogs talk about zero point 0.4, zero point 0.2, zero point 0.8, and we're excited. Can you imagine when we didn't have the scales that let us know those points? It was just a rounded number, and all those days we'd have to go through what we thought was a plateau, but really something was happening. It's nice that technology has given us that chance to be able to see the progress more readily, so that's good. And also, I've been watching Shannon's blogs. Uh, I've been watching her a lot yesterday. I like her recipes. Now I admit they look great. They look really yummy. I think they're going to be really great for a lot of people on HCG. Myself personally, I'm going to wait till this first round is over before I start mixing anything together. I'm also going to reread the manuscript about the mixing of vegetables, because if onions are just part of like the spices and condiments, I can see where adding those to, like, let's say the cucumbers or to the celery makes sense. But I know Dr. Simeon's very old school, but he said don't mix the vegetables. So I've been really, flat on as far as if I eat asparagus, it's only asparagus. If I eat spinach, it's only spinach. Boring, I know. Probably it's a lot easier for those that decide to do the recipes, because you're just getting more yummy things, and that makes a lot of sense, and people are still showing releases. I think because I've made my goals so lofty as far as for this first round, and I was heavier than I realized I was when I made that goal, that I feel like I just have to really be super, super strict. And when I had mentioned about Kevin Trudeau talking about how he did it, how he just kept everything super, super simple, in that question and answers that was on YouTube also, I thought I just should, knowing me, I should do that myself the same. But I'm really excited about the recipes I'm watching because I do plan on using them definitely down the line when I know that for my body it makes sense and it's time to do that. So I got this book for like only $4, and because I haven't read this one yet, I have just read the manuscript, and then I've just kind of listened about what Kevin Trudeau has said in the book. But I'm thinking that this weekend I'm going to take time to actually really read through it and see what the differences are between Dr. Simeon's and the anecdotes or the additions that Kevin Trudeau has about how he did it. I know organic is one of the things, but besides that, I want to kind of see what's going on there. Because I also know that Mumsy, makes a point that, women just can't expect to lose a pound a day, like I guess the men can, and the way Dr. Simeons had spoke that you're supposed to be able to. But I don't know. I always shoot high, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm shooting pretty high, and I know I may not see a pound a day on the scale every morning, but I'm hoping that it's going to average out, that's what's going to end up being, so I can kind of stay as close to what my goal was originally, even though, like I said, I ended up actually being heavier than I thought I was when I made that goal. So yikes. Pray for me, please. So anyway, I better wrap this up. I'm just hoping that my vlogs can get to be more interesting, like with the recipes and everything. Like for instance, Shannon, I think she has a career in Food Network. That would be really cool. Can you imagine if you got to see a Food Network show where all these really yummy dishes were all also very, very good for you? Because like I mentioned to her, I really think, and I don't know if it's the HCG or if it's the food that we eat or if it's a combo, but I really, when I'm watching these vlogs, I'm seeing these ladies and their skin and their skin, complexion, the lines in their face, for lack of a better word, everything, it's kind of like a fountain of youth. It just seems that, not only are they losing weight, but they're also looking younger. They're looking younger, and they just look very glowy and pretty, and I just think that's so cool that something that we're doing is doing side benefits that I think all of us would like. Of course, beauty from within is the most important, but I think all of us know we kind of like to put our best face forward. Anyway, so I keep saying I'm gonna go, and then I ramble some more, so I'm sorry. So wish me luck for this weekend. I'll try to blog. I probably will blog or vlog. I just hope I can think of something more interesting than what I just thought of this morning. Maybe it's just too early, but I was thinking if I did it at work, if I went early to work, then you wouldn't get to see Bill. And if I did it tonight, I don't know. I just thought that just doing it this morning was probably a better bet than doing it from home. So, all right. Well, thank you so much again, all you guys. And some of you pros out there, if you ever come across me, if you don't mind subscribing to me, it kind of makes me feel like, maybe I'm worthy. Last 20 pounds. Thank you for subscribing to me. That's like having, your hero, say, you're okay too. All right, guys. And Shannon, thank you. And thank you for your recipes. They're so awesome. They're really, they look so good. I can't wait. I'm actually going to do the vinegar and the cucumber, but just that. Like, I won't do the onions, but I've never been an onion person anyway, even though I know there's lots of benefits to onions. It's just my thing. It's just what I don't want to do. All right. So thank you so much. Oh, tired girl. It's early in the morning. So I will catch you later. Have a great Friday.